Hello and welcome to today's stream. Today we'll just be playing Boss 1 and 2 again. And we'll see how this goes with the new patch. So, got a bit of a patch. Not like huge changes, but like a bunch of balance changes to a bunch of heroes. As far as like Visage and Lone Druid are concerned, not much has changed there. So for Lone Druid, the only relevant change is Desolator. The max stacks is now 20 instead of 25. So in the late game, you're going to do 5 less damage with Deso, which is not a very big deal. It's a slight nerf, doesn't matter too much. And then the rest is items you don't really buy on Lone Druid, so it doesn't really matter, and there's no direct changes to Lone Druid. As far as Visage goes, it's actually a slight buff. So first of all, Visage already a very strong hero, very high win rate, and didn't get any sort of nerfs. But Vlads, which already was a fairly reasonable item to buy on Visage, now gets a nice little cost decrease. So 150 gold difference is going to be quite important. And then we have the Helm of the Overlord. Not really an item you usually buy, but if in the rare cases where you might want to go for that, that's a buff. But then, of course, perhaps more relevantly, the Wraith Pact upgrade to Vlads. This is actually surprising to me that the Vlads aura used to be 900. I guess that was a bug. I don't think it was intended to be only 900. It's supposed to be 1200 like most auras. So that's fixed, and also just in general, it gets a bit of a buff. The new totem that you can summon is now 30% damage reduction instead of 25, so that's actually quite strong. Because it's 30% reduction to everything, spells, attack damage, and so on. And also gets a bit of extra DPS. That's not too relevant in late game. 30 DPS, not that much. And apparently you could have multiple of them, so maybe this is the Tinker spamming Wraith Pact could have been possible. But yeah, then we get also a bit of a bonus to the lifesteal and to the mana region. So Wraith Pact now is a little bit less of a marginal item. So it's still not like a super strong upgrade, but I think it's very reasonable now. And perhaps a bit underrated. So definitely something you think about upgrading to Wraith Pact. It's not that expensive of an upgrade. So how much does it actually cost? So with Vlad's now only 2450, and then the upgrade is okay with the point booster and then the 400 gold recipe, and you get the stats from the point booster, slightly stronger version of that anyway. So like health and mana is not that important stats on Visage, not that great, but still it's nice to have. So I think Wraith Pact is now a very reasonable upgrade as like kind of a luxury item. I'm definitely looking to go for Vlads if I'm playing Visage these days, because it's like a really nice build up. You can get like an early Blades of Attack to help you with last sitting. And then like Ring of Basilius and Bugler, also very efficient items to have, even in the laning stage. And like the lifesteal is not that important, but it's mostly the bonus damage that's like the most important stat here. Mana region is very nice to have, and the armor and so on is not bad. Just a nice item to have for your team. As well as also for familiars, it means that you don't really have to. So the problem with familiars usually is that they have no like health region. So whenever they take damage, the only way you can regen them is to use Stone Form. So if you don't have Vlads, oftentimes you can have your familiars running around like 300 or 400 HP, where it's not really low enough to heal them up by dropping them, but also leaves them instead of a vulnerable spot where they might get picked off. But with Vlads, they can sort of heal up continuously while you're farming and pushing on waves and such. So that's nice. But mostly it's just the damage. Like 18% damage. It's not nothing to sneeze at. Plus like the mana region and such. So I think it's like a really good item on Visage nowadays. And obviously drum. So I think what I want to go for is something like Vlads as like first major item, then go for the drum, and then sort of reconsider whether you want like a solar crest or like an Aghanims or maybe something more aura like a pipe, or just more defensive like a BKB for example, or a shard. That's sort of what I'm thinking about item builds with Visage right now. Hi, Henry. Game is here. Oh yeah, also in the patch channel we actually got a slight buff. Although some of the creeps have been nerfed, so it's probably a bit of a wash for him.
Your turn to ban.
Alright,
5 seconds remaining.
I am mid lane. Alright. Oh, let's play some Visage. Let's play some Visage.
10 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick.
Yeah, let's go. Did I see which video? Alright. This looks like a Cottle mid. Would be my guess. Or is it like Pudge mid? Enigma mid? Very strange. But it's like last pick Spirit Breaker. Is it Spirit Breaker mid? I have no idea. Very weird though. Has to be Cottle mid, right? The other ones don't really make too much sense, but given the pick order, I have no idea though. Could be Spirit Breaker mid as well. It's kind of crazy, but who knows? Ooh, 2 victories predicted in a row. Wow. Crazy.
Can you give me a sentry, bro?
That is a crazy stat. 2 in a row.
Can I have a sentry, Luke?
You may rest assured, this one is in the bag.
Lul. Nope. Okay. Yeah, well, the only thing that's crazy is that this is the stat that's displayed. Usually they display like the most positive stats they can, but like 2 in a row is like nothing.
Why should I predict victory? That would suggest the results of this battle are even in doubt.
The battle begins.
Okay.
Oops.
Even trade.
There is understanding.
So is this no? It's a still looks a support pudge. Is a supporty pudge. This is actually not good for him. Yeah, okay, it is the Coddle mid. Just prevent me from shit. Just prevent me from blocking the lane though. Okay. Well played, Mr. Old Man. College is such a solid laner. He's been nerfed like a little bit, but he's still super strong. Shit. Against Kotl, I really like having this early stick because you're gonna cast a lot of spells. Always a bit late there. Right, we've got creep advantage here. Okay, got that one.
You've just achieved first blood. Thanks and have fun.
My search continues.
Don't want a minute to get away here. Make one is our idea, but only one. That's fine. Already prepping this stuff.
Bro, twinkle.
Okay, get the top water rune, that's fine. Splitting it evenly. I don't want to go up there. I'm just gonna do a small camp. It would actually be nice to block that.
I see. I must. As commanded.
Alright, got him. He does have high ground vision. It's not good. Yeah, just push this in.
Pulling.
Attack the dead on my domain.
Dire's courier has been killed.
I'm gonna pull the next wave, so be careful.
I'm under attack. Gunnarsson.
Okay. So annoying to play against Cuddle. Yes, the 5 conversion somewhere. Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Podium bottom, guys.
But it hits me? What is the AoE on that? With Kotl.
The lone flag.
What happened with top, guys? You fucked his mind, I think.
Do not run. I am sent.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm gonna go base.
Careful, bottom heavy.
Okay, just barely.
Out remorse.
Oh,
I hate the 0.
Without delay.
Right, look at this.
My days never falters. Mortal. Forward. Misunderstanding.
Alright, let's try to block this camp.
I take wing. Swooping.
I get mana boots.
Yes.
Rune is top. Bottle is rune top.
Attack.
Alright, that's actually suits me fine.
Radiant's courier
Ah,
has been killed.
Attack animation is too fast.
Can come to the kill him.
Prepare
I
yourself.
don't have TP.
I must.
Not TP, sorry.
Mage calls.
Alright.
Can go.
It is so. As commanded.
We nuked my camp as well.
Soaring.
That's an annoying hero. At least they nerfed him a little bit.
TP.
Ah, that
Will find them.
too far away from the TP. Okay, now I go anyway.
Killing spree.
Ah, shit.
I am sent.
Wasted TP. We trusted my instincts not to
Middle
TP.
tower is under attack.
Killing spree.
It takes so much damage now.
Raj.
Heavens understand.
Enough TP there. Then the teammates do get mad if you don't TP. Ah, my god. Misclicked.
I proceed beyond this.
Oh, we're too late again to...
No, bro, you can't
He's
play
got
at that age.
double damage again. Oh, he's not taking my camp this time, okay.
They have war. Can't kill anyone.
No further.
Your middle tower is under attack.
No quarter.
Okay, gonna take that one creep.
Never falters.
We should joy with it.
Guys.
My search continues. I see.
Too far away from me, I need to
Tower is under
defend my tower. No, maybe? Oh no, it's too much.
You push or you come?
Can we change the lanes, guys? Can Bango come top and or go top? Yeah, Bango come bottom and top top.
Okay, we got...
Let's kill and then punk.
Alright, got it now. But nice gold reduction. Really coming in handy here.
Dire structures are fortified.
I take wing.
Know where Cottle is. Okay, it's bottom still. Push the, let's let this wave move out here. The tower range.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Right.
Structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Keep your tower.
Shadow spreads.
Oh shit, mistimed that.
Take
Is under attack.
oh, sick. They come. The war come.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Without delay.
Come.
Yeah.
Luck has no.
Let me first. Me first.
Your
How can I
bottom
walk into
tower
that? That's
is
not
under
good.
attack.
Attacking.
Let me first. With long.
Your bottom tower is under
Nice.
Bara's charging.
Do you feel that?
Hello, this
Right,
is
not to have the kill.
Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill.
Another try. Amateur.
Not too bad. Are you going to try the new Vlads and Lycan as well? I don't really expect it to play Lycan today. But definitely some nice buffs for Lycan. Nice. Okay. Let's not lose the birds. Ah, too late.
My gaze never falters.
Of course, it's not just the Vlads was buffed, also the Helm of the Overlord. Now the maxed out aura, I don't really fear his last very much. Oh, get this rune.
Invisibility. I take wing. Stone wings aloft. As commanded.
I'm coming. Put in this. Nice. That was very good.
My gaze never falters.
Can we get him? Probably not.
Soaring.
Ah, he's a bit too fast. Ooh. Huh? Nice.
There is understanding.
Very good for us.
The maze calls Gunnarsson. It's not
Your
yet time.
top tower is under attack.
Do not worry.
Right, some boots. No.
Own it.
That's how we do it.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Closing in.
The enemy's top tower is falling. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower
A
is
dominating performance. Onage.
your middle tower is under attack.
Amateur. You die alone.
Oh shit! I attack moved there. Attack moved the Roshan.
Now,
That was kind of silly. Oops.
Swooping. No quarter.
That was not intended. Do I want this? I think I'll just go with Medallion here. What is this guy taking damage from?
As commanded.
We'll go with Medallion here.
Follow me.
Get like Medallion and Blightstone.
And familiar dies. I see.
Get Medallion, Blightstone.
Yes.
I will go for Solar Crest.
There is
It's
understanding.
very good, I think, here. Wait for the draw.
I must.
Go, go, go.
As commanded.
Where are they? Okay.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Mega kill. Ownage.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Let me get this.
We need Grim.
Be ready. I have blink. I have blink.
Dominating performance. Mega kill. Double kill.
Is under attack.
Killing spree.
Oh my god.
Let's go, Roche.
There's only one way behind the eyes.
Your top tower is under attack.
Keeping away, really? Okay. No, I'll take. And that's killing spree, so it's nice to have that.
Do not run.
I need mana boost, guys. Fast, please.
Search continues. Out of my way.
Action.
I don't
Action?
know that. Sorry.
Soaring.
Do you like the Orchid and Ag style of Visage? Not as much, especially with the new...
He has Shadow Blade or what?
Purpose.
Yes.
Or was it just Amulet? I'm not sure. So these days I'd much rather play more Aura style because
I have ult again.
you have much worse build up now on
We have double fight.
Orchid.
And just kill Enigma. Free.
Yes.
Stick tower.
No tower. Go.
Do not interfere.
Your middle
Come,
tower
bro.
is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
I'm under attack.
The enemy's top
We
tower
need to
has
reset
fallen.
lanes.
We'll find them.
We need to reset lanes, guys. Please on this.
I am sent.
So
I have a smoke. Not this one.
I must.
you have any good tier 2 items.
Prepare
I
yourself.
think push this a bit, we smoke and we get kills.
Control.
Okay,
I am sent.
Can we smoke? No?
coming.
Projecting.
I think we can push lanes. No need for a smoke. We have
I
ages.
will find them.
Push bot.
Push.
Let's take
Let's
triangle,
push
let's
bottom.
take triangle. More.
The shadow spreads.
Well, let's let him push this. Not show ourselves for now.
There is understanding.
But they're not coming. Good vision.
Without delay.
They cannot do
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
it. He's still Bara didn't pick the Shadow Blade.
There is much still to be done. Soaring.
We can force them. They're still not drought. Go hit.
The search continues.
Okay, try to beat up. Try to beat up. Can we come back?
With
Let's
purpose.
push mid, let's push mid. Let's take mid.
Okay, Drow's a coward apparently.
For my coffers.
They saw Pro. They can fight. I think.
Yes. Just get back.
Oh,
Let's
no
push
way.
mid. Come.
Get out.
Commanded.
We're just much stronger right now.
I see. Attack.
Bro, take this. Wow.
Another triumph.
Let's continue. And this is
Alright, still got another 50 seconds left on my Aegis. Keep going.
Enemy's middle tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack.
Do not get hooked.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Just not fighting.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Yeah, the FK, I think.
Are fortified.
Or they're just abandoning, I guess.
Triumph. Amateur.
I guess they'll take the win then.
The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen.
I think you see the birds regenerate quite quickly in their attack.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
So yeah, I mean, nice try.
Enemy's middle tower has fallen. Your top
easy
tower
blink.
is under attack. There is nothing that can stop this man. Radiant structures.
Yeah, that was easy game.
Radiant victory.
Cotton was super annoying at the start, but then he just left the lane, let me get the tier 1 tower. Which I think is a mistake. And the Berserk guy here getting the honorable mention. God, they even had a Slark in the game. Notice the honorable mentions are a bit random. Yeah, it's just like a nice clean game. Obviously he gets more of the lane. He's Cottle. But that's okay. Got a decent net worth here. Yeah, lanes were actually not that great. Top, I guess we won top. So that's something. But then mid, obviously they get more out of that, but it's a Cottle. And then bottom, I guess, was pretty even. I guess the Spiritbreaker is slightly more, but also the Enigma is like a lot of farm. How did they both get that so much farm? It was Spiritbreaker 3, right? Yeah, Spiritbreaker 3 and Enigma 4. Maybe Enigma was just jungling a bit, but if he was, then I don't understand how Spiritbreaker doesn't get crushed. Because like 1 versus 2 against Drow plus Lich, he gets destroyed. Or should be at any rate. But like Enigma is actually quite kind of good against Drow because she's ranged. Playing against these 2 ranged heroes where your idlers do quite a bit of damage. Yeah, I'm really happy with the Vlads in this game. I should have just actually blocked the small camp for him earlier. Might be a nice team that actually knew how to play around objectives. Got the Drow like TPing away there when we were pushing high ground at bottom. That was a bad idea. But other than that, quite a nice team. And I'm above average. Yay! Yeah, I just felt like I was really strong in this game. Everything was just kind of easy. Never even came close to dying. And we like never lost any fights. And this Pango played quite well. Did a really good job. Let's practice some lost hitting. Can you suggest a good counter to Visage in mid lane? You have many games in it. So what Visage really struggles with is all these like illusion heroes and such. So even though she's not like a typical mid laner, Naga actually does really well against Visage even in lane and just also in general in the game. But then also Broodmother is really good against Visage because she's just gonna win the lane by default. Once she's 6, and before then she can just last hit just fine. Then what Visage also struggles against is these heroes that just do a lot of AoE damage. So something like Bristleback is a problem. Bristleback not the best mid laner, but in this matchup in particular, it actually does really well. And yeah, something like Queen of Pain or something can be very annoying at the start in the laning stage, but she doesn't have a good matchup later on against Visage, so laning a hero like that is fine. But it's not so much about countering Visage in lane, it's more like countering him later in the game, and there what you want is like illusion heroes that are like zoo heroes that have many units. That's the sort of stuff that Visage really fears. There's not really like any one mid laner that I really fear or anything like that. Except like Brood. If they have Brood, then you kind of have to switch lanes or something. Otherwise, you're gonna be in trouble. But it's also like you can switch lanes with Visage fairly easily. Easily fit in the offlane, for example. And many offlane heroes are good against lane like Brood. If you have like say an Axe or something, or a Bristleback, whatever, you can switch lanes with him. And he's able to handle Brood okay. So I'm also not worried about picking Visage in second phase.
Your turn to ban.
If they only have one hero to counter me, I'm fine with that.
5 seconds remaining.
And Undying, not of course not a mid laner, but also a hero that's kind of annoying to play against this Visage. And it's also a problem for Lone Druid, even bigger problem for Lone Druid. So I like to ban him.
Remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
The Dazzle,
Your
Dawnbreaker, and Tusk. I think it's another good Visage game. Go for that. Visage is just really strong right now. Gunnarsson, okay. Okay, we've got Centaur offlane. That hero still exists? Apparently he does. I'll go with this. Nah. Okay, let's get with the sentry again. Let's try the sentry. Thank God Brood is not meta anymore. The hero terror has popped for a long time. I think Brood is still pretty good.
I take wing.
Obviously you want last pick, but if you have like a good Brood game,
My search
I think
continues.
Brood is still quite good if you're a good Brood player.
Victory is as inevitable as death. This one is in the bag.
It's in the bag.
As commanded. Forward.
Go for the symbol again.
I will find them. Yes. Without delay. With purpose.
I think I'm gonna probably get the Blades of Attack here first from
30
the
seconds to battle.
Vlads.
I see.
Okay, we're running up here apparently. Alright.
Sword.
I'm fine with that.
Anymore.
I am sent.
The battle begins.
My days never thought none may flee death for long.
Okay.
I must. Indeed. It is so. Do you fear death?
Shit! I didn't realize they had the range grip in front. I didn't pay attention there. It was just a melee grip, that's why I didn't really expect it to die this fast. It's-
Smoke. No further.
This will get magic stick.
Closing in.
Hit all the denies.
Sword.
Hit.
With purpose.
Got him.
The maze calls.
Too far back.
Attack.
Oh, I got him. Nice.
I see. As commanded. There is understanding.
Ah! Lost the vision of the group there.
It was not yours to take. My gaze never falters. I take wing.
I could have grabbed children there.
My
Looking good. I think this guy's not actually playing that well. Usually I'm having more trouble with these little friends. Alright, we'll get Blades of Attack. Backs the last Visage. He's not gonna raise that, but he still got it. Good for him, I guess. Oh, shit. Oh, this is enough. Okay, he's not gone for a bottle, interestingly enough. He's gone for physical build, okay. Oh, he's even 2 levels in that. Thought I saw him raise earlier, but I must have been mistaken. Must have been the wind. I was sure I saw him raise earlier. Yeah, obviously it doesn't make any sense to have a pick here in this matchup. But yeah, it's just full physical build. So much damage. So much damage. Almost. Only faced it in mid lane once before. And then I was playing Lone Druid and had a lot of problems with that. Just kept like killing my bear. It's about so many TPs in that game. I think Visage is actually kind of good against this playstyle. Not like this. I'm just buying the wand basically for the make room. Oh, there's a ward there. Very naughty Shadow Fiend. Alright,
Wait, I drop. Ой, подожди, я дроп.
basically 6 at the same time as me. Fair enough. Okay, it's got his easy. Oh, it's actually nuking my creeps now. No, I mean this is an actual build, it's not just a meme. Usually see this more as like safe lane Shadow Fiend. But it's actually not bad. We'll take one of his camps. Leaving the drags.
Your middle tower is under attack.
We're a bit too much. We spent a bit too much time there. We've only killed the big one. Okay. So much damage.
Yes. I have you now.
Yes, so much attack damage. It's crazy.
I take wing
We've got a rune there, I think.
with purpose.
Can we do anything with that?
Haste.
Probably not.
My search continues. Do you fear death? I am sent. I perceive beyond this realm.
This hero.
My gaze never falters.
Oh, this is not in my inventory. Right, let's place this.
Attack.
Almost got the Vlads.
Prepare yourself. Team allied.
Oh my god. I'm actually alive? Oh, that was nice.
Swooping.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Without delay.
Ah, clicking things is hard.
Projecting. No further.
Your middle tower is under attack.
My gaze never falters.
Okay. Force me to take that.
Swooping. Without remorse.
Sheriff is not in mid, so we can stay here.
I must.
Dragon is also top now.
Yeah, we should have waited for the book.
Right, we're alive.
With purpose.
Okay.
Soaring.
Did get one scared TP.
Out of my way.
Your middle tower
We survive.
Attack. Do not interfere.
Bit risky to stay here now.
is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Greed is good, I've heard.
Indeed.
Can we do this? Coming.
Without delay. No further. I have
Nice.
Double damage, right?
Dire structures are fortified.
Alright.
Your middle tower has been denied.
But deny it. Good enough. I'll let him farm that. I'll go up there. Grab this as well.
I will find them.
Oh, not actually delivering stuff yet. There's a tri-lane meta with Visage many years ago. Yeah, Visage is very strong in tri-lanes. Also not too bad in dual lanes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I take wing.
As long as it's more like a kill lane. Fortunately, I have no TP to buy one. A lot of people are bottom, so I will just keep pushing this lane here. Use these charges.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Alright, got the 45. More come in here. Not even needed anymore. No, not quite. Let's get the tower. Oh, dragon is still there. Right. We'll get some boots. Hey, looks like another easy game.
Has fallen.
Soaring. Swooping. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, it would be actually kind of nice if tri-lane meta ever came back. At least it's like an option that you can do. Ooh, arcane ring, that's good. Thought there was something going on here, no? Whatever. Push in this thing. Alright, that's also something you can do. Kill stuff.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Another fortification there.
Your top tower is under attack. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Your top
Alright.
tower has fallen.
Was top, unfortunately. Ooh, okay. Maybe find something top. Oh, but that. They're all gone. Need to push this out actually. Right, what do I get here? Maybe we just go for like an AC. They have like a lot of physical damage. I actually kind of like that idea. Be careful now.
Yes.
Don't know where they are. Only see one guy.
Do you fear death?
Was not the best build up here on Visage, this item.
Attack.
Yeah, but carry's doing well as well, that's good. I'm farming well. Ooh, let's see even more there. Look at that XP.
Closing in. A lucky find. Indeed. My search continues.
That's also some nice gold for one of my supports. Ah! Well, that stupid stuff coming up all of a sudden. Alright, tried my best. Okay, this is super dead, this bird. Or is it? Yes, it is. They changed the hero kill bounty, XP, Tridents can be meta again. Yeah, the problem is just... It's so much harder to really deny someone XP completely. Even losing it, you still get quite enough that Trident is no longer really that much worth it. Like denies are worth less, and you now get shared experience if the enemy team kills neutral creeps as well. So in the past, oftentimes like a 3 versus 2 lane, you were able to completely shut down your opponent, and that's no longer really possible. That fight obviously was not the greatest. That's like a very well-timed Battlefield Ultimate. So yeah, I still like the AC idea here. The armor is very nice. It's a nice aura to have for more. I'll just walk.
Come, my friends. Without delay. Soaring. I must. The shadow spreads.
Is it true that they won't let you teach history as you give a biased Eurocentric telling of it? No. That is definitely not true. Oh. That was a very fast stomp there. Usually it takes a bit longer. I don't know where the enemy team is. I'm a bit afraid. Would they be rushing? No. I wonder where they are. Okay, that's one. He's going for, it seems like, mech? Or is that the application item, whatever that's called? Not sure. Alright, let's go. Nope, that's no longer a fight. Yeah, no way we can fight this. We have to do this. Holy shit. That was bad.
Your bottom tower has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Okay. Coming up. Right. Okay. Can we rush?
Oh, we can.
Also got AC on the way, so we can rush fast. I'm gonna drop my birds and then resummon them. I could have done him.
Two of us dead, watch out.
Right, got him. Yeah, we get this.
Structures are fortified.
God, you need to drop them.
Go back.
Yep, go back. Need my new boots now. Need the new boots. What is he doing? Not the way.
Projecting
Okay. Need like a little bit more gold. 800 gold or something.
lost. Soaring.
Oh, my birds.
Yes.
Start.
Right. 300 gold more.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack. The enemy's middle barracks.
Nice.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. Your top tower is under attack.
The shadow spreads.
Yay.
As commanded. Swooping. I see.
Him too far in fights? Don't quite understand what he's saying here.
No quarter.
I think I just want to go. Yeah, let's get medallion.
Two.
Solar crest.
My search continues.
He's pretty strong here. Oh, another free kill. Games are easy today. This guy does so much damage. Vlads is really good with the Morphling. He likes like both the damage and the lifesteal are very strong for him.
Come to
The enemy's bottom
Oh, right. Nice.
yes.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
All right.
Dire
Let's see use an Aegis. That was nice.
Victory. I am this.
This is how games are supposed to go. Not even honorable mention here for Flappy Bird. And only 1 point in my challenge. Disappointing. We won too quick. That's a problem with a lot of these quests, is that if you win the games quickly, then it's hard to actually fulfill your quests. Yeah, that was a very nice game. So I'm kind of on a roll, so I want to keep going, but also if you have a replay that you want me to take a look at, just please let me know in the chat, and then I'll be happy to go through one of your games. But I'll have to go to the loo real quick, and then we'll continue in a minute or two. Be right back. Alright, we are back. No replay requests yet. I'll just hit that find match button again. Hold on, is my bot working properly? Mr. Nightbot. Hold on. Timers. It is enabled. Do it like this. Make the timer a bit more aggressive. Timer that's supposed to ask you for or invite you to submit replays. So if games keep going like that, I'll be at Immortal in no time. So let's look at the lane here. Lane was pretty even. Yeah, it's like it's pretty even. Maybe like slightly ahead to most of it, but only very slightly. So I'm fine with that. Fine with how that lane went. And that Vlads felt really strong this game. Very powerful with extra armor and so on. Maybe I should have started the AC with the buckler, but at that point I already had, like, if you go back here, like at that point, probably should have just bought a buckler right away at that point. But then once I had the Hyperstone, replacing buckler with Blightstone, it's kind of like a wash. Although actually we already had one Blightstone in on our Snapfire, so I should have actually gotten the buckler there right away. Would have been better. Other than that, I'm quite happy with the item bolt that I went for. So yeah, Visage just feels very, very strong right now, even stronger than before. I pick Chen when I want to farm roll queue, but when I want to farm roll queue, I well, I go for all the rolls, and if I'm like 4 or 5, I usually pick Chen. That's the idea. But at some points, I also like purposefully queue for support to play Chen. But right now, I prefer playing mid. Yeah, the Vlads buffs are really nice, or like Vlads buff. It's also the buff to the upgrade, to the Wraith Pact, which is nice, but not like a huge deal. Probably the item I would have bought next in that last game. Wraith Pact is now actually, I think, pretty decent. With 30% damage reduction, it's quite a bit. What's the cooldown and duration on that thing? Helm of Dominator great again? Yeah, I mean, I think Beastmaster and Lycan are in a pretty good spot right now with those buffs. Also got some direct buffs to Lycan, to his balls. So I get the Wraith Pact. Oh, too late.
Your turn to ban.
I've experimented a little bit with Helm of Dominator on on Visage, but I don't think it's that strong. Stats just are not great. Much better on a hero like Lycan or Beastmaster.
10 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick.
Hero in Sky. We just keep going Visage. Ah, let's do a Lone Druid game. Okay, I wish I had played Visage. Visage is really good against Clockwork. But Lone Druid is fine here as well. Clockwork's just a bit annoying. And Shakira is also slightly annoying. Okay, it's the TA. Seen some Magnus players will dominate but rarely upgraded. Yeah, I mean, for Magnus, it's nice to like buy like one item before you Blink Dagger, but eventually you just want to get a Blink Dagger and you don't want to get like a 5k item before Blink Dagger. Like Dominate is even the Home Overlord is even more than this. Is it like 6k or something? How much is some of the Overlord? I think it's something more like 6k. Yeah, 6.2k basically. Too expensive to buy on a Magnus, but like getting one item before your stuff is nice.
From miles away.
I'm telling you, this one is in the bag.
I don't really like playing against EA. Not like a terrible matchup or anything like that, but I personally don't like it. One of us is both sleeping.
30 seconds to battle.
They're going up there, maybe we can scare them away.
The battle begins.
All right. At 3. Wait, is that it has to actually be TI carry, right? Who's the mid laner? I guess I'll find out. Oh, it's Sky mid lane. Okay, I really like that matchup. Oh, that's a deny. Shit. No last hits, no denies. What is going on here? Oh my god. What is happening here? Something is off here. What? Something feels off. If there's a lag or something. Or maybe just brain lag, I'm not sure. Alright. My last hitting has not been stellar so far, to say the least. Okay. Shit. Okay. So this, and okay, this one has already been claimed. And yeah, he wants to do something. Fine by me. Okay, that's not ideal. Not that easy to gank. Level 6 already. I forgot I don't have actually a TP on my bear. Right. Resummon it. Right. But this is actually fine, because as long as we're not losing the lane against a thingy. No.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
As we're not losing our lane, it basically means we're winning. Top. Okay.
Just hope anyone please. Oh.
Your time is short.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under
Okay.
What's that you say? Fuck off! Come here!
Fine. We've fallen all this time. I'll do this for safety.
your bottom tower is under attack.
Nice.
Will miss me.
Dire structures are fortified.
Okay. I think I'm fine with. Alright, let's not go crazy here. I think I definitely want to get like what's the face here.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Alright.
Your middle tower is under attack.
We'll get I think I go with Mjolnir in this game. Nice. Mostly just get the tower.
Radiant structures
Okay.
are fortified.
The 45. Right. Remid.
Taste this sharpness. Attack!
Alright, we got it. Nice, that's what we want.
Middle tower has fallen.
You can do something in the bottom. Oh, need to get this in my bear. Only crap items here.
I'll take that.
Why is it so deep?
Your middle tower
Okay.
is under attack.
Are we losing mid? Shit.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Ah, shit.
Tower has fallen.
I can't still run with these. Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of people down here, so we'll push in this wave once more.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Guys, getting a few too many kills for my taste.
I see.
Any ward there? I'd like a sentry right next. No, I'm 100% sure. Need to finish my maelstrom. Okay, but they still got like a sky mid, so even if they win the early game, it's not too bad.
Is under attack.
Sky's there somewhere.
Your top tower is under attack.
With speed.
Your top tower has fallen.
My god, they keep beating her. I don't get it. Alright. No, not quite.
What?
Keep it out.
Rest easy, child.
Okay, maybe we can take this tower. Maybe not. No, we cannot.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
I know the place.
Okay.
Yes.
Hi there, Robert.
Roshan
Ooh,
has fallen
shit.
to the radar.
You love me or you love us?
Careful, I have ward here.
Right. No, not quite.
There's not even enough ward, guys. Can fight.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, Mjolnir is a good item here. Just have to weather the storm, kind of, and then could be stronger later on. Wasn't quite able to stack there. Nice. Accidentally hit my bear. Alright, 19 minutes is like not the worst timing.
Yeah, you should farm way more faster than me.
Yes.
Alright.
You stray too far.
Guess I'll hold on to this for now.
Can I go?
Oh, very nice. Fuck you, Snapfire. What was that cookie? Serious? Oh my god.
Steps had you with eyes to see.
Killing spree. Triple kill.
Yeah, strong. People dying around the map a bit too much for my taste.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Did they spot me? I think they might have.
Your bottom tower
A bit afraid here. Nope. Holy shit. Didn't expect him to come from that side. They're playing together quite well, I have to say. No. Wait, lag? Okay. We should be fine.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
His lack of threat switching almost killed him. Oh, it did kill him. If he had the strength threat, they would have actually survived if he had that earlier. Game is hard.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
TA is really carrying.
Under attack.
People are yolling a bit too much.
Tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower
Chief
has
Keef.
fallen.
A nice name. We have so much shit on the ground here. Super dead. Whoa. Like, attacking the troop bomb is just not nearly enough here because there's so much damage. Like Skywrath and Shakiro and such. Hard game. Guard doesn't even have very much. It's TA.
Your middle barracks are under attack.
Chief Keef, the famous rapper.
Your middle barracks has fallen. Your middle barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks.
Never heard of him, but then I can't be said to be the greatest rap connoisseur. Alright, is that gonna work? Okay, this guy's like already plays as if you're already defeated. We saw that party was like just like going in without actually going in.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
150 dual damage.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
What of Joy's whimsy?
Your top tower is under attack.
Holy shit. This game. Like I had a pretty good start. Not like amazing, but like good enough. But then at some point the game just ended. I'm not a rap hater. Game is hard. What do we do here? Is this a blade mail game? Might be a blade mail kind of game. Might just be one of those infamous blade mail games. But... Or is it like full on split push kind of game? No idea. We're already so far behind, it probably doesn't even matter what I go for here. Ooh. Let's get this item and this item.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
More trees.
Nope.
Your top tower
No, okay.
is under attack. Dire structures are
Need to defend now. We cannot.
Your top tower is under attack.
We'll try our best.
Your top tower has fallen. Your top
Alright. Nothing to do here. Yep. Why is Henry always on the stream? I don't know. Oh, that was a kind of a nice play.
Your middle tower has fallen. Your ancient is under attack.
Yeah, I could buy back here, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
Radiant victory.
Bit of a disappointing game. Back ends these days are quite often storms. And this time we ended up on the stomped end of that deal. Is it back? Okay, we're back. Sorry, just had slight internet outage there. No, Henry's not actually my brother. So, sorry about that slight hiccup there. No, I didn't unplug the cable. But my internet went out there for a minute. Thankfully not during the game. So I'll be happy to take some replay requests, if you have any. Otherwise we'll play like another game or two. How do I feel about military service? I'm opposed, especially against compulsory military service. I think that's basically a form of slavery. And if the government really needs soldiers so badly, they should pay them more. Compulsory military service is basically a way of foisting a very disproportionate portion of the costs on just young men. I think compulsory military service should be abolished everywhere. Okay, so then I'll try to say it in simpler words. So, conscription, compulsory military service, where you have to fight for your country, whether you want to or not. I think that's very bad. I think it is basically slavery. So, even if you are in a situation where you think, your country needs to defend itself, so it needs to muster all the available resources to fight a war, they should do that by hiring soldiers normally, and if they don't get enough soldiers that way, they should increase the pay, just like with any other job. Hi there, J-Rod. What do you think of the Enchantress nerf? I think it's way too much. I think Enchantress is basically dead now. Like, that was like the whole deal with Enchantress, that you could get one of these very strong creeps right at level 1. But now you need to get level 2 to get like a good creep. And then for some of the creeps you need level 3. So like that basically makes Enchantress no longer viable. She was already... The problem with Enchantress is that she was a very strong laner, so she was good in pro games. But outside of the pro games, she was already rather weak. So I basically would say just never pick Enchantress nowadays. Can I review one of your replays? Yes. Which one do you want? You see? Where is he? What's the name again? It's the Eternal Salve. What replay do you want me to look at? Then on top of that, that harsh Ench nerf, they also nerfed some of the neutral creeps, so it also makes Ench weaker. The Q max playstyle, is that a thing on Ench? And really, the problem with Ench is that she was like really strong in lane with those creeps. That's basically the only way you can play Ench. So Henry, you said you wanted to some replay reviewed. Which one? Arc Warden game. Looks like a bit of a boring stomp, to be honest. But okay. Let's look at this quickly. Also, by the way, anyone else, if you want me to review one of your replays, just let me know in the chat. The Arc Warden loss. Okay, let's look at the Arc Warden loss. Sure, you can just refresh the stream to catch up. Arc Warden loss. Okay, I think we're back. So annoying. Not sure why the internet is doing this. Let me see. Where was that game? Yes, it's lagging for everyone else as well. My internet again went out for some reason. Something is wrong with my ISP. I'm definitely not unplugging my internet cord. So when he goes very aggressive like that, he just needs a Spark Wraith here. Like kind of around Spark Wraith and Spark Wraith here. Oh, what? He actually got net there. That's good for you though. DC again? What? No, it's not. Looks fine. No. Okay. So yeah, the start was not the best here. Yeah, it's fine now. Hopefully it stays that way. It's not the best matchup for Arc Warden because you can't really punish Meeple properly for the first 3 levels. And also, like, your Flux is kind of useless against Meeple. Yeah, now we need to be really careful. We're not caught out of position with this nets. Nets are pretty low range, so if you don't get too close to him, you should be fine. Hard to land the net from max range. Okay, I mean this Flux is kind of a waste. You're already low on mana. Gonna preserve what mana you have. Okay. Are we getting a salve or something? No. Yeah, I need to go for a salve there. It's even your name.
You've just achieved first blood. Thanks and have fun.
Okay, we've got the wand. Wand is not bad against Meepo. Just cast a decent amount of spells. Okay. At this point, you really cannot do anything much aggressive. You just need to sort of farm there. Just sort of survive the lane. What skill build does Meepo have here? He has 1 point here in Ransack. Alright, this is fine.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Not the most useful one here. Better than nothing. So, wait, are we not going for Midas anymore?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I would wait. Like when you summon this this clone here,
Dire's middle
I would wait until you actually like here
tower is under attack.
summon the clone. Give a bit more time to actually farm with it.
Radiant's
Guess it doesn't make a difference here.
under attack.
Alright, nice rune. Of course, what you really want is like a cane rune or double damage rune.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Okay. Yeah, one is really strong. Keep your clone alive. Just need to try to push this lane in best as possible, and yeah, getting a Spark Wraith here definitely is the way to go. Sparks obviously doesn't do anything against Meepo. We're getting all the runes, that's nice. Meepo's not supposed to allow that. We almost have our Midas. Where the hell is your bottle? Here?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's just not in your clone.
Are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structure.
Oh, your clone doesn't have Midas yet.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay.
Killing
It's a bit careful now.
This is Gabe Newell.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Thanks for playing Dota
Radiant's
2.
bottom tower
Double
is
kill.
falling.
Alright, another rune. Oh yeah, that's a good haste. You not Fluxer on? Now we can. Oh, like we read against Nature's Prophet. Actually, if you're up against Nature's Prophet, I would recommend just getting a Crawling Blade.
Double kill.
Alright, nice. That's a decent farming item anyway. Not so sure about that TP. Better to stay there a little bit, use your Midas and then TP back. Up being mid is good. I can attempt to go on this guy a little bit. Just pushing in this wave is good. I wouldn't say every game. So it's only like what is it, like 3 or 4 damage on ranged hero these days. 4 damage, which is not terrible. So in most games it might not be worthwhile, especially if you're getting bottle plus wand. The inventory is already kind of full. But definitely if you're up against Nature's Prophet, definitely get the quelling. Just saw him plant a ward there. You can de-ward that. So I don't know if you saw that it was just a sentry.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
I don't think you did. Alright.
Killing spree.
It's actually a good fight. Oh, I could have minus the catapult. Was more XP.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So right now we're already kind of far behind.
Killing spree.
I know it is every time, but I think it's a Mjolnir game. But they're going to travel into Gleipnir. Alright, this is a fight we can try to go in there. So I like that you try to go in there, but you're not committing because the fight is not going well. I need to go back. Just in time. Yeah, just run. Not sure exactly what Spectre was trying to do there. That fight was over. Also not sure why he wandered there. Maybe misclick. Okay. Fight. You came in a bit too deep there. So this guy's already super low. And you don't need to be, so from your perspective, so that you're like a bit too far forward. Like the spirit bag can finish this guy off. Yeah, we're dead. I mean, it's always hard to play against Think Tech and Meepo.
Double kill.
Okay, it's the Vanguard Spectre. Okay. And Vanguard's first Spectre used to be a thing like a long time ago. But it's not really something today. Vanguard Aghanim's, really? He's never gonna do any damage. I'm going for the point booster first.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That's the good stuff.
And he's got his Vambra as an int. Okay, we're not watching him. Okay, a ripped clone. We win if PA is on your team and the terrible Spectres on the enemy team. Maybe.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, she's safe. I don't know, you could have just walked there. Could have walked there and TP to the bottom with the clone. I think would have been more efficient. Okay, so they have Roche, and you know, you're very far behind. Okay, if you had a Calling Blade, you'd have survived here. I think this might also be at the game for a what's it called? I'm so bad at item names. Silver Edge. Really good against PA. The problem is it's very hard to kill anyone in this game.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
They've got a dazzle and you can never really commit probably in fights because Meepo might jump you. I'm gonna Swift Blink here already. Okay. But actually good to rush Swift Blink. Guess what do you actually go for as Meepo nowadays, because like the E-Blade is no longer really a possibility. Maybe Swiftling is actually the best choice there. Oh. Fight here. Watch that. They TP in here for the fight. It's good. Oh, it's just your clone. You also TP in with the hero here. Like, there's a bunch of people down here. You can definitely win this fight, so might as well be here with the main hero as well.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh. Cannot actually stack here because they do this. Alright, I like that clone TP here. Can remind us of this, nice. We're a bit far out here.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
One crit and I'm die. Okay. Not much you can do there in that
Radiant's middle
fight.
tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower.
Alright.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
That's a good fight. Oh, you need to... So, it's good that you're fighting with the hero. And we're actually fine here. I was a bit afraid of you. Wait for you. The hero is kinda low here. It's fine. We're fine.
More than 2 kills, but less
Okay.
than 4 kills.
Yeah, as soon as you fight with the hero here, things start to go well. I would just go back here and refresh your bottle in Fountain. He's so close. Like go back there and then TP out. They're gonna be at half HP. Oh, we need some tier 3 items. I guess you have quite a bit of region with this dragon scale.
Top tower is under attack.
Right. Last break is not bad. Oh, you go for the Hurricane Pike here? Not the worst. We could, yeah, okay. There we go. 4-star for you there. I guess 4-star is good against Meepo.
Killing spree. Double kill.
That went well, I think. Not that much you can do here. Also hard to split push in this game. They've got Nature's Prophet plus Meepo.
A dominating performance.
An honor to be chosen for death.
Mega kill. Double kill.
Trusted your art.
So this is definitely one of those games where I would much prefer to have Mjolnir, especially against like all these treants and such. You're gonna kill them so much quicker with Mjolnir than with Gleipnir.
Tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has been denied.
Also with Meepo in the game, there's so often gonna be way more than 4 targets. Okay, not sure why you're standing in this camp. So you can just like place a Spark Wraith here and like stand here, attack the camp. Maybe even here because you have a lot of range with Hurricane Pike. GG, he says. But yeah, unfortunately at this point it's pretty much GG. There's not much you can do at this stage. You're so far behind.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, there's no point in rushing this any further. So definitely get Quelling Blade against Nature's Prophet, and yeah, Mjolnir I think in this game is much better. Oh, Dota Clan is out of date, so we need to restart. Well, to use your Midas. Well, but the Sparklet gives a little bit of vision, right? Should be good enough. You're standing like right inside the camp where they're most exposed. But I mean, at that point, it really didn't matter anymore. The game was already over before then. Okay, so anyone else have a replay that they want me to take a look at? Otherwise, I'll play another game. So far in this stream, we are 2-1, 2 wins with Visage, 1 loss with Lone Druid. All 3 games were pretty stompy. That's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, I'm feeling really good about the Vlads now on Visage though. It's so much nicer to get that item 150 gold earlier. Does definitely make a difference. And now gives Vlad such a nice build up. But I think nowadays I would almost always go for Vlad's first item on Visage. And Vlad's just like a nice item that like helps you sustain. Means you never have to go back to base. You have that little bit of lifesteal, which is not huge, but it's something. And over time you can almost just regen back up. And it's a decent amount of bonus damage. Great for your team. I mean, just with Vlads plus Drum, you're going to be doing a lot for your team. Just with those aura items. Let's do some last hit practice.
Prepare for battle.
Aha. I think I go Boots of Bearing too early. Do I? I don't think so. I mean, I usually go for it about the time I run out of charges. Last game I even was out of charges for a couple of minutes before I got the Boots of Bearing. And it's just such a nice upgrade. Even if you're not completely out of charges, it's not that bad even. I mean, it's not just the unslowables, it's just a stronger drum charge. That's a bunch of pretty nice stats. Right, we are mid, as usual. Wanna die once? Just once though.
Lone Druid.
What? What is happening here?
What's that you say?
I mean, it's not really tiny. It's also just the fact that your tranquils can no longer be broken is actually a huge upgrade. So what is drum is 45 and 13. Now we get 15 and 50, which is like obviously that part obviously is like slight upgrade, but still 2%. Not nothing. And yeah, that's unslowable. I mean, it's not just against Venom. There's lots of slows in the game. And yeah, it's mostly like a movement speed upgrade. Basically, it's like you get 65 movement speed, which is like your unbroken movement speed with tranquils. Plus like a little bit of extra stats, and of course it refreshes all the charges. And it also gives you an extra slot.
Sorry. I must.
Yeah, it's always sort of a matter of sort of estimating when you're gonna complete it. You don't want to lose access to your drum for too long.
Your turn to ban. Five seconds remaining.
All right, looks like a Visage game. Since Lone Druid is banned out.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick.
All right, let's go. It's not 65, it's 25 to 30. Can just get brown boots. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about brown boots versus boots of bearing, okay. You have like... What is brown boots is 45, and this, so it's the extra 20. Yeah, windless in 14 permanent region. That costs -1 slot. Okay, we're gonna be up against either Invoker or Ember. Or Bat, to be honest. Not sure exactly. Would it be Bat? Didn't really pay attention to the pick order here.
I am Visage.
I declare, with utter certainty, I've never lost, and I'll not start now.
Prepare for battle.
It is so.
Drum gives the windlace worth 2. Okay, but you already have drum.
Victory is as inevitable as death. This one is in the bag. I am sent. As commanded. I take wing.
Probably safe lane Ember, most likely.
Without delay.
The question is, it's gonna be Invoker or Bat in mid lane? Oh, that looks like a good fight. Did it come here?
My search continues.
The battle begins.
I see.
Alright, I can have this. Maybe I can get this. Nice.
Hello, I'm Gabe Newell. You've just achieved first blood. Thanks and have fun.
Okay, against Invoker, the stick is not the best. Not that important, but still, it's something I want to get. Fuck. Trading quite well here, though. Invoker has a ton of natural regen. Oh shit. What? Oh my god, it's about the last sitting. So bad. Using a lot of mana here. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I thought he was going to go for the deny there. Played right into his plans. I don't really care too much about the water runes. Pushing to denies instead, which are much more valuable. Actually 3. Fuck! So many denies! Holy crap. Like the most denies in any one lane. Why did it go in this direction? Not like this. Okay, it's actually not a good trade for me. Okay, I want the blades of attack. I think he's rushing Midas here. How tanky is this thing? Really? Alright, there's some extra region. Good.
above all. I am sent.
Oh, actually still a water run up there. Okay. Wasn't aware of that.
Gaze never falters. Soaring. Forward.
Not doing too well in this lane so far. No!
Not yours. Out of my way. Indeed. Where is understanding?
My god, I'm like a quarter of a level behind here.
I see. You end. With purpose.
Not the best start here.
Attack. Prayer the shield. The shadow spreads.
Radiant's turret has been killed.
My search continues.
Okay.
As commanded. Soaring. No. I have you now. Forward. Without remorse. With purpose. Attack. I'm under attack. No.
Wasn't the Skywrath mage here? What is he doing? Okay. That just happened. I'm not going in there expecting this guy to do anything. Or something rather. Not nothing.
I have only been delayed. It is soaring.
Oh my god.
I have you now. Denied. Swooping.
This is actually kind of bad for me that this lane has gone so poorly. Deny, really?
There is much still to be done. Attack. There is understanding. Do not interfere. I take wing. No quarter.
Yes. Okay.
Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double
Alright, getting all the kills. Really? Gonna take away that last set as well.
Dire structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Got him. kill.
Ownage.
I'm under attack.
Killing spree.
Alright. That was some nice fights.
Onage.
Your top tower is under attack.
Okay, now that we have Vlads, let's push this thing in.
Power from beyond the veil. I take wing.
There's 2 heroes left, so I need to be a bit careful.
Closing in. Out of my way.
Dominating, I guess.
You fear death.
Okay, that's a kill. Not to do much about that. Either kill or it isn't.
Do not run.
Nothing that can stop this man!
Come to me. The shadow spreads. Forward. Denied. No quarter. Do not interfere.
Killing spree.
I don't remember asking you for advice.
This man!
Your top tower is under attack.
Without delay.
Let's.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Without remorse.
Okay, let's do this. Get
Yes.
this. And then we get some neutrals.
Attack. My search continues. With purpose.
We're trying to pressure this guy.
Tower is under attack.
I think we probably need to go at bottom.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Out of my way.
We get to these guys
There is understanding.
somehow.
A familiar die.
Okay.
Closing in.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I am set.
Why is it that no one ever defends mid if I leave mid?
Instructions are
I don't get it.
Your middle tower has fallen.
That's too early actually.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm under attack.
Really?
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
The reason Germans drink beer is because they like it. The idea that people in the Middle Ages only drank beer because the water wasn't safe is nonsense. People drank water a lot, they just drank beer because they like drinking beer.
Your top tower is
As commanded. I must.
All right. We'll get drum now.
You will be. Smoking
Your bottom tower is under attack.
with purpose.
This guy have Battle Fury, so he's not going to be that strong.
It is so. Soaring.
Nice. Didn't he?
I am sent. I take wing.
Your
Guys
bottom
really should
tower
give
is
some
under
more
attack.
bounty.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Alright. I have my catapult.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Projecting.
Double kill. They're unstoppable.
Right. Actually very bad.
Ну... Как тебе сказать? В целом странно, что ты с блинка получаешь сало. Это не хейт.
I can Q
Просто
wards?
странно.
No.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack.
There's a bunch of people in mid lane. I think I can maybe just take this top tower. I have too many TPs. A lot of people on there.
Dire's
Alright.
structures are fortified.
My search
Now
Middle tower is under attack.
let's try not dying.
without delay.
First to invent distilling alcohol? You don't need to distill alcohol to get beer. Distilling is if you want to get something stronger, like liquor, spirits.
There is understanding.
Охуенно.
My gaze never falters.
Его гангали поудачнее.
And distilling sort of first became more common in the, I believe, in the Middle East. But it wasn't really a very common practice until like the late Middle Ages. Right. Really? What was that? Did he try to suicide there or something? That no longer works, sir.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Projecting. I see. Forward. Without
Top 5 alcoholic drinks.
attack.
No, ramen coke is not my number one. It's like the most cost-effective drink, basically. All right. It's like fairly cheap and quite nice. But we're talking about like actual favorite like some. Like some sort of nice whiskey, like some sort of nice Irish whiskey, for example, it's great. But like a good whiskey is very expensive. What can we get? But yeah, I like just like beer, especially wheat beer, like some sort of dark wheat beer is great. Be a bit careful here. Get this. And
the needle through your eyes.
okay.
Your top tower is under
My gaze never falters.
Oh, it can be forced, I guess. Alright, got him. What are these guys doing? Okay, they're actually winning the fight. That's what they're doing. Okay. Oh well. So what do we get here? Maybe we just get a BKB. Got a lot of annoying stuff.
A golden thread.
Maybe we just get BKB. BKB and then Boots of Bearing. Seems reasonable. Oh, they're roaching now. You could have roached. Right, they're too slow.
My search continues. It is so.
Rita, can you come? Oh, bashing me, Roche. Right, finish Roche.
Help есть.
Okay. Ah. Stun me, bro. Okay.
Double damage. Do not run.
Right, let's get BKB. That was very nice. Still got 30 seconds or something.
I will find them. I take wing.
Oh, lost one of my list, but doesn't matter. I need to resummon anyway.
Your top tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Oh, someone got caught. Oh. It happens. At least they used the fortification. Right. God, everything is like perma disabled. Nope. Nope. That's so much slow and stuff. It almost puts a bearing. Oh well, we got all the towers here, but none of the Rexes. Bit over aggressive there, only slightly though.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, the problem.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are
Oh, that's kind of nice to put on troll. Not 100% necessary item, but it's nice to have.
Come.
Also slot efficient.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
No quarter. Attack. My gaze never falters.
I farmed all of our camps.
Swooping.
Really, boys.
Closing in. It is so. I am inescapable. I take wing.
Okay, that's not a fight.
Your top tower is under attack.
I am
Nope.
sent.
Блять, куда ты идешь один? Тех, блять, тыкаешь. Ты хоть раз, блять, успел арену поставить, блять, копье дать?
Something, блядь.
Блять, оценивай свои силы реально. Когда ты, блять, всегда даешь?
Killing spree. Something, I guess. Double kill.
I lost track of my cursor there for a little bit.
Я, блять, керри, БКП, фокус.
Nothing, fuck. That's really bad.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Даже, блять, из БКП подходишь, ебанутый, блять. Что ты можешь сделать, блять?
Is under attack.
I don't know, people just keep feeding here.
Your middle
That's not good.
has fallen. Your middle barracks are under attack. Your middle Your middle barracks are under attack.
Ooh. Yeah, I used to have way more birds. So yeah, every time we cast this, it only summoned one bird, but you had a maximum of, I think, like 4 or something at level 1, and then scaling up a bit.
The hereafter is not for the likes of me. We shall hunt.
Just keep there.
I see.
Oh. We dead.
As
You two, follow me.
Not quite. No creeps.
Do not interfere. Do not run.
Like we're playing volleyball with all the back and forth throwing.
I'm under attack.
Dire structures are falling.
Right, now it should be GG. Actually, it's better to have Vlads on here.
Is under the enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Alright,
Radiant
that's it. Visage 3-0 today. Lone Druids 0-0. So I think that's it for me today as far as playing goes. If someone else has a replay, we can take a look at a quick replay. Otherwise, next stream is going to be on Sunday. We'll finish the Age of Empires 2 campaigns. Yes, it's the best opportunity for me to reach Immortal in a long time. That is true. Visage very, very strong right now. But people are still sleeping on him. If you look at trends, pick rate is it's like in Divine, people are starting to pick him a little bit, but it's still like below average. I think average pick rate is like 8 point something. If every hero was picked the same rate, it would be 8 point something. And it's still below average, despite the high win rate. Or perhaps also the high win, of course, is also partly because it's so rarely picked. It's more like Visage specialists that pick him. But it's also remarkable because it's a hero that you can play on pretty much every role, which a lot of other heroes you can only play in one particular role. So even if, like, I don't know, if you have a patch where like Spectre is really, really strong, still it's only going to be carry players who pick Spectre. Whereas a hero that's like Brandle Beast, for example, not sure if he's still overpowered, but he used to be like super strong and you can play him on every role. So that favors the high pick rate. And in spite of that, Visage pick rate is still rather low. And in lower brackets, it's much lower even. Like down here, it's basically non-existent. So it looks like no one wants one of the replays analyzed. So then say goodbye for the day. So on Sunday we'll do AoE 2, finish that last campaign from the DLC, Dynasties of India, and then on Wednesday we're back to Dota stream. All right. Thank you guys for watching and have a good weekend. Goodbye.